So hello to all of you, wherever you may be, from the Juventus Stadium in the Alpine city of Turin. And our live game is Manchester United against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
A quick look at the lineups. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Easy choice, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nobody does self-belief better than him. In his mind, he's the best in the world, and his willingness to express himself and experiment comes from a ready-made audacity.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Pastore, Thiago Motta. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. And it's Pastore. Di Maria. It's a long forward pass. Forward it goes. Now here's the through ball. He's dealt with that well. Rojo, back in once more. Danger averted for now. Matuidi.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Pastore delivers. Valencia. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks like a good ball through. Rooney with the ball through. Paris Saint-Germain emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Pastore. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Marquinhos. And it's Young. Matuidi. Tries a through ball. And out to safety. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Thiago Motta. Cavani. David Luiz. Thiago Motta. Cavani. David Luiz. Cavani. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Blint. Matuidi. David Luiz. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Who's going to make this theirs? No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Now the pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Ashley Young passes it through. Di Maria.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Rooney. Juan Mata.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
Pastore. And it's Di Maria. Now it's Rooney. Nicely controlled. That's gone a long way up and away. Blint. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 is always that scoreline you don't really want at the end of a game, but I've really enjoyed this. It certainly hasn't felt like a scoreless one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so a brief breather and then extra time.
for one of our fan club members.
Manchester United get us away for the first period of extra time. Pastore. Marco Verratti. Ibrahimovic. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Van der Wiel does well there. Alert. Marco Verratti. Looks to slip it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Phil Jones. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's in! It's Cavani!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
And so the last chance to find a winner. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Mata. Rooney. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Rooney. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Paris Saint-Germain have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
And it's Van der Wiel. Now it's Cavani. Ashley Young pumps it forwards. Cabaye. Where to from here? Ashley Young. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, it's hard to believe we didn't get a goal in that 120 minutes because it was a lot better than 0-0. But we're going to get a couple now in this penalty shootout.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Boy, you can feel the tension. Rooney will go first. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Cavani focusing on where he puts it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Manchester United from one behind. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one and sent him the wrong way. Great penalty. Oh, the keeper's been completely wrong-footed there. Superb strike.
Manchester United looking to draw level. Keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Ibrahimovic will take the third penalty. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one and sent him the wrong way. Great penalty.
Manchester United in search of parity. It's in, and the keeper could have done better. He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Oh, the keeper's been completely wrong-footed there. Superb strike.
So the ball is placed on the spot. So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's there, and the fight goes on.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Cabai comes forward for the fifth of five. Oh, it's off the bar.
Well, the keeper was beaten, but not quite the woodwork. Very, very unlucky.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Thiago Motta is first to go in sudden death. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. Keeper's gone the right way but can't keep it out. Paris Saint-Germain must score here to stay in it. And that has lifted the roof. Manchester United were taken the full distance and then some, but they got there in the end.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Real Madrid against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. The lineups, we can have a look at them now. Casillas keeps goal. And Pepe, Sergio Ramos, Daniel Carvajal, Marcelo. Toni Kroos, Modric, James Rodriguez, Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema tasked with leading the line. Bayern Munich play away from home. Neuer takes the gloves. Jerome Boateng, Dante, Rafinha, Bernat, Xabi Alonso, Lahm, Schweinsteiger, Müller, Mario Götze, Lewandowski tasked with scoring goals. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've got to go for the mastermind in midfield, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Composed and totally unfazed when in the middle of very tough contests. He has an air of authority about him, and he's usually the one in control.
Yeah. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Götze. And it's Müller. It's Müller! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
James Rodriguez passes it through. Lahm. Real Madrid yet to have a shot on target. Lahm. Played out to the right. Sergio Ramos comes sliding in. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Benzema. Benzema! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Away from immediate danger. Schweinsteiger. Mario Götze. Bernat. So what now? Now it's Lewandowski. Schweinsteiger. James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. It's anyone's ball. Bale. Lewandowski. Modric charges in. Modric with the foul. Xabi Alonso, and it's Bernat. Looks to slip it through. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo, coaxed out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the first half is done. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo.
And we're off again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Dante. Mario Götze. Götze. Daniel Carvajal hurtles into the tackle. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Smart save. Bale. Dante positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Müller. Tries a through ball. Looking for a corner. Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Modric. Now the pass. Carvajal passes it through. Modric. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Daniel Carvajal with the ball through. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Bale. It's Bale! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
And he did so well to keep that down. That would have made life very difficult for the keeper.
Daniel Carvajal plays it out to the wing. He has done it! And that could well be the winner! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Müller has been caught there, it's a foul. Lewandowski. Looks to slip it through. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. It's a great ball. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Fence has got rid of that. Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. Lahm. Sergio Ramos demonstrates his quality. Now it's Benzema. And that's that. Real Madrid win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So the captains focused as ever, their eyes on the only prize that matters, victory. Here are the lineups we've just been given. We're underway. And it's Gargo. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Fernando Gargo. He's got away with one there. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Pumps it forwards. Looks to slip it through. No, too much on it. he's straight offside. So what now? Out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Here it comes. Danger averted for now. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been repelled. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. 5 minutes till half-time. Fernando Gago pings it out wide. Defence has got rid of that. And now the finish! The shot's on! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're underway again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a long forward pass. Cuts it out. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tries a through ball. It's a loose ball. Now it's Fabiano. Knocks it towards the front. Now the pass. Good ball. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Fabiano. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets into some space. Now it's Fernando Gago. Fernando Gago passes it through. Tries a through ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more from me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
Now it's Fabiano. And it's Fabiano. Ganso. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Oh, good interception. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Big chance. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think both sides will be a little disappointed they haven't registered here. It just seems to be one of those games. They tried hard enough, but a bit of bad luck here and there and a touch of poor finishing, and it's led to this.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Boots it upfield. Comes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well played, he saw that coming. Hurtles into the tackle. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Fabiano charges in. Fernando Gago. Now the pass. They've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
And so the last chance to find a winner. So, for the last time, who dares to win? Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. Can he find a finish now? Carries far too far and out of play.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now and they need to get the ball forward.
Gets it upfield, and he's made certain that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward, looks to slip it through. Terrific effort, but that's it. The end of 2 hours action.
Well, it's hard to believe we didn't get a goal in that 120 minutes because it was a lot better than 0-0. But we're going to get a couple now in this penalty shootout.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save. Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one and sent him the wrong way. Great penalty.
From one behind. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Oh, the keeper's been completely wrong-footed there. Superb strike.
Oh, what a save!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
The third man in the queue.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
The third man in the queue. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Fernando Gago comes up, their fourth taker.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. 3-3. And he puts it away.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Atletico Madrid against Roma. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Atletico Madrid go for this lineup. All Black keeps goal. João Miranda, Godin, Juan Fran, Guillem Siqueira, Gabi, Thiago, Raul Garcia, Koke, Fernando Torres, Griezmann tasked with leading the line. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'll go for Francesco Totti. Cunning, conniving, he's a playmaker 1 minute, a match winner the next, and his longevity is testament to great dedication and motivation over the years.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Michael. Pjanic. Iturbe. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann with the ball through. Roma can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile.
It can only get better, this. we haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
So who's he picking out? Gervinho has a hit! And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Koke. Michael. So what now? Iturbe. Now it's Totti. It's a brilliant interception. Griezmann. Gabi. And it's Griezmann. Now surely! Looks to slip it through. Juanfran tries to pick out a teammate. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Aimed long and direct. De Rossi. Iturbe. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Now it's Gervinho. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Koke. Fernando Torres. Pjanic. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Jose Holebas. Gabi. Well played, he saw that coming. Castan. De Rossi. Gabi. It's a long forward pass. Koke passes it through. And Torres! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Nainggolan. Pjanic. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Koke tries a long pass towards the front. How about it? Gets good distance on it. Pjanic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Nainggolan. Gervinho tries a through ball. Crunching tackle. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. Now the pass. Koke. Koke with the delivery. No, not this time.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Castan. Griezmann! Out to the flank. Played into the middle. He's dealt with that well.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Atletico Madrid to make one last surge forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Torres. Shots on! They've scored!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Atletico Madrid take one. And that's that. Atletico Madrid win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good... Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The lineups we've just been given. There's the whistle, and here we go. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Referee's given a throw. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, he's come flying in. Looks to slip it through. Goes for a sweeping cross. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He slid it through. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Plays it over to the other flank. A foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Tries a through ball. There's the through ball. Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Oh, good interception. Pumps it upfield. And that'll be the final action of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, I bet the manager had a speech ready for half-time, but it all goes out the window now.
Leading 1-0 at the break. The action is back on the way.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, great save, real class.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Now the pass. He's had a go! Away from immediate danger. Chance! He'll have a dip! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, they're getting behind the defence far too easily at the moment. They can't keep allowing one-on-ones and exposing the keeper.
So what now? Has gone out. Passes it through. He's there to get rid. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Loose. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's not going to reach. One-0 as we head towards the end. Done very well to intervene. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
The final seconds now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through, and that clean sheet, you know, key to the win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So the two starting lineups. So it's down to business here. Surely he scores! It's in!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much. I think that goal will give them great confidence now, though they can't afford to become complacent. That would be silly at this stage.
Bishevsky. Now the pass. Has a hit! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Thrust towards the front line. The defence can get it clear. Knocks it towards the front. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Passes it through. Forward it goes. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two. They've played it short. Pumps it into the area. Brings it forward. Big chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Away from immediate danger, Shoots! What a rocket! That is special! A finish of true class! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Number 12.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a shot! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
After 45 minutes is...
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Comes sliding in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Ladies and gentlemen, smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you.
And we're off again. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries the route one option. Goes long, and he's made certain that won't get through. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Goes long and forward. This is promising. Mieszewski with the ball through. Aimed forward. Spoon forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cuts it out. Has a pop!
Substitution there.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. He can get that clear. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Al Hilal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Miashevsky. So what now? And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Al Hilal have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 minutes to be added on. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Another piece of really good defending. Who's going to make this theirs? And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake. It's almost a relief to get it over, and I certainly can identify with the euphoria we're watching now. I think they deserved it.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Mascherano. El dorsal 22, Daniel Alves. El dorsal 18, Jordi Alba.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jordi Alba tries a through ball. And Messi! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Athletic Bilbao trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Iturraspe tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Aimed long and direct. Daniel Alves, Luis Suarez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mikel Rico, spoon forward. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Susaeta, Luis Suarez charges in. Neymar passes it through. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Jordi Alba pumps it into the area. It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now the pass. Messi! Goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, he's not at all happy, turning away thinking he scored, only to see the flag up.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Gets it upfield. Iniesta. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's broken through. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Muniain looking for options. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. A chance! Bravo does well to parry it. In comes the cross. It's Muniain! Saved only by poor finishing.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
En el marcador se corre a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo.
And the action is back underway. Athletic Bilbao have a free kick. Muniain, Mikel Rico, De Marcos tries to locate someone up front. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Adjuris. Iniesta. Rakitic. Barcelona are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Big chance! And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Rakitic. And the ball's come out! Muniain, who's going to make this theirs? Mascherano gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Susaeta. Sergio Busquets, thrust towards the front line. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Benyat. Benyat. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Bravo catches it safely. Daniel Alves tries the route one option. Mikel San Jose. It's Adjuris. Played out to the wing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Athletic Bilbao look as though they're about to make a change. He's away! Fantastic from Adjuris!
Adjuri showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Looks to slip it through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, they're getting behind the defence far too easily at the moment. They can't keep allowing one-on-ones and exposing the keeper.
Muniain. Gurpegi. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Daniel Alves pumps it forwards. Now it's Messi. Now the pass. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. De Marcos. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be...
We're all waiting here for the action to get started. An early season gala, a clash of two European champions. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And now, lining up for Barcelona, number 13, Bravo, number 3, PK, number 14, Mascherano, number 22, Daniel Alves, number 18, Jordi Alba.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's got to be the little chief, Javier Mascherano, uncompromising and ready to tackle anything that moves, and he does so with tenacity and grit. It shouldn't take long for him to make his mark.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Tremoulinar. Boca. Forward it goes. Umbia. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to slip it through. Clears it out of harm's way. And the counter is on. Luis Suarez tries to get it forward quickly. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Deulofeu displaying his defense. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. And it's Boca. Neymar.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Carlos Boca. Koke. Pareja. Half an hour played now. Umbia. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Umbia passes it through. Carlos Boca. Goal! Sevilla! Could that be the start of something big? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Now it's Neymar. And he's found the net! Barcelona are back in business. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Neymar just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Beer. Deulofeu. Sergio Busquets hurtles into the tackle. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Sevilla kick off the second half. Oh, he's come flying in. Messi. Daniel Alves. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic with the ball through. Throw in. Now it's Deulofeu. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Luis Suarez. Krychowiak gets into the right position to intercept. Keeps everyone guessing. Out to the left it goes. Tries the header! Munich. Well, that's where he wants it. And he's made certain that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. No, that's not going to find its target. Neymar. Now the pass. Whipped in. Neymar. And he's there to hoof it away. Piqué. And it's Boca. A real chance to break. Chip through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Big moment! Massive goal! And look who gets the final say!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Beer, Sevilla desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Keeper's not concerned by that. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
There will be 3 minutes.
Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Daniel Alves demonstrates his quality. And that's that. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. Barcelona have won the cup, and the time has come to collect it. It is party time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please offer some warm applause for our volunteers today who have sent this warm message of support.
So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League.
Champions League match.
So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Well, then the lineups for this game.
Number 22. Number 37. Number 17. Number
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard for me not to say Mario Balotelli. He's a maverick, an enigma. You never quite know what you're going to get. And he's as petulant as he is passionate. Talented? Definitely. Combustible? Probably.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Daniel Alves. Luis Suarez. Messi. Looks to slip it through. Big chance, corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Daniel Alves with the ball through. Firmly met. First quarter of an hour gone. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rakitic comes sliding in. Now the pass. Neymar. Neymar with a shot! He's got away with one there. Simon Mignolet producing a quality save. It's a corner. Mamadou Sakho can hoist it clear. Goes wide. Rakitic. Rakitic delivers. Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Barcelona have been susceptible to late first-half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede this time. Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho! So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Surely he scores! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Piqué. Daniel Alves. And it's Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Mamadou Sakho. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Looks like a good ball through. Sterling. Markovic. Sergio Busquets hurtles into the tackle. Gerrard. 2 minutes to be added on. Markovic. Lucas. It's Lucas! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Markovic! And the first 45 minutes are up.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Of course they will.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Lucas. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Iniesta demonstrates his quality. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gerrard. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Fires it in low. Neymar has the best dribbling stats in the team. Luis Suarez tries a through ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Barcelona haven't yet dipped into their subs. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Jordi Alba charges in. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez passes it through. Iniesta. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
After 80 minutes is
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Luis Suarez.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
On the field. Number 31.
Now it's Balotelli.
Number 50.
Allen. He's got it, and he's got time. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. And it's Allen. Iniesta pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Looks like a good ball through. Lucas. Philippe Coutinho. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. The final whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look